Hey everybody, it's Andy from Around the Board, and today I'm unboxing a copy of Brew. It's a game I saw recently in an auction online. It was fairly cheap. I got it for 15 bucks, and I saw good reviews on it, so I thought, well, you know what? I'll pick up a copy, and today we're going to unbox that, and me and my friend Tyler are going to play it here later, and I'll give you some thoughts on it afterwards. So let's see what we got. Get the nice little shrink wrap off. New box feeling. Didn't quite give the squeak that I like. New games. Okay, so we got some cool looking dice here actually. Those dice. Those look kind of cool. Actually, a bunch of different dice. And that is what I think it is. It's the dice placement game that I've heard cool things about. It does have a take that element that was really either frowned upon or enjoyed. I will probably enjoy it. I know a lot of my friends will not, but that's one of the reasons I picked it up, because I like game games. I hate to work together too. So we got some cards here. Yeah, not a whole lot to it, but we're going to punch out, looks like some character aids and stuff. When I get done playing though, I'll come back and tell you what I thought. And we just finished our first game of Brew. Let me tell you what I think. First of all, very first thing that sticks with me is that there are 4 seasons in this game, and there are spring and winter for those 2 of those 4 seasons. They are purple and blue. That has messed with me the entire game. I think spring should be green. That's just one nitpicky thing that I have with this game so far. Otherwise, it's a fun game. It's interesting playing 2 players. It's a lot more cutthroat with 2 players, and I think it would be with 3 or 4, because it very much is you're just anticipating your one opponent's moves and trying to calculate there. In a 3 and 4 player game, you're all bidding for these different forest cards, and things will change because you can move dice around, you can do things to burn down forest spots, and it's not, by the time it comes back to you with a 3 or 4 player game, you won't know what's going to happen. It'll be a lot more random. But with a 1 and 2 player game, I can see what dice my opponent has, so I know they can have a fire dice, for instance, which can burn down one of my dice, or they can scorch a spot, or they can do different things. I'll know that that's coming potentially. So really, there's a lot of information out there, and it's really just working through the information from side to side and trying to guess what your opponent's going to do. One thing where there is some hidden stuff is these potions. If you're not paying attention, people can pick these potions which do different things. Once they're picked up, they'll go into a pile. You don't have to use them immediately. You can save them for later. So for instance, in the game I just played, I lost. My opponent, Tyler, used several potions at the very end of the game to drastically alter some things as far as who would end up conquering some different forests, and that swung the game significantly in his favor. A fun game. It is definitely got some take that to it, but I enjoyed it. That was my first play of Brew. Check it out. This is by Pandasaurus Games, and you know, for the price I got it especially, I'll give it 2 thumbs up. We'll give it a 7 out of 10.